from the 22. The run inside. It's Barry. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Looking to throw, it's Levin. He's taking the shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
And the Tigers come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Durham. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the 1st down and get the sticks moving.
The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Still on his feet at the 45. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Barry.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every day. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Off the boot, looking for his man. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Trying play action. Quickly complete. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Well, on a lot of 3rd downs, tight ends can be a quarterback's best friend, but especially this guy. I mean, he's got a unique skill set catching the football. He could be the primary target, not just on this offense, but on offenses all around the country as well. And on that 3rd down, really nice route, gets the separation, able to make the catch. They pick up the 1st, and they keep this drive alive.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Back open in the middle. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. How about this running back's ability to get into a pass pattern and get into one downfield?
Yeah, I like it, and I like the offensive coordinator continuing to work the running back in the passing game. Do more of this. It's easy. It's not hard routes. It's not.
Touchdown, Tigers! Fired in from the red zone for the score. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They march 78 yards down the field, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Perry. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. defense comes out to go on the attack. They'll move the wide receiver. Play fake. Lewis unloads to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Off play action. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. And that is where defensive ends make their money, by getting to the quarterback and knocking him down.
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to be. You want to be a double-digit sack guy. You want to be a guy that puts pressure.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, Lewis. Trying to beat the D deep. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield. It's Levitt. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
And guys, I'm kind of shocked. That's the first time we've called his name. And it's one thing for it to be his first catch going into the half, but that's the first target. This offense is an offense that needs him to be explosive, to make big plays. And in order to make that happen, they've got to target him and find ways to get him the football.
He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Tigers! Quick strike through the air for the score.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Perry. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Motion from the wide receiver. Throwing, Lewis. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Running inside, it's Young. Shakes off the defender. He stopped just short of the 25 at the 24-yard line, but it will be a 1st down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line.
Here we go. Ready. 1, 2, 3.
Right back to the well. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wideout. Lewis throws to the wideout. And that one's incomplete.
Well, unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun on 3rd down, Lewis. Wide open downfield. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Run inside. It's Young. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Here's Lewis to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Atkins. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Third down from the gun, Lewis. Connection to the right. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a 1st down in the waning seconds of the half.
And that's a really good job by this offense. I like it, man. Go 5 wide. You can tell right away you got a running back out wide. The corner stays out there so you know it's zone coverage. He sits down like a wide receiver. Really nice job working the outside part of the field. Quarterback, running back on the same page for the nice completion.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. You just didn't have it there.
Throwing, Lewis. Looking to the big tight end. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
But guys, they're not sending the punt team out there. They're going to go for it. This is a huge risk, and man, if it backfires, they're in trouble. The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for...
Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, and of course part of the college football playoff. Hi folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. It's the Miami Hurricanes against the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rudd. Hello, Holly.
The Hurricanes head coach told me before the game, Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. And challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year. And that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Looking to throw it on first down. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
Well, as the coaches told us, it was going to be a huge key to create negative yardage plays, in particular on first down. Defense is able to do it here.
After the first down loss, it's second and long to 17. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's brought down to the defense with a takeaway in the first drive of the game.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Dropping back, it's Hammond. Looking to the end zone. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, not all turnovers are equal, and this one clearly is going to hurt the rest of the day. You drive all the way down inside the red zone, feel like you've got points right there for you, and you turn the football over. Credit the defense, ball in their neck, but that is a big mistake here offensively.
Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Defense ready for the Wildcat, just a short gain.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
One down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the marker, but inside of 2 yards, I think you're going to go for this if you're the offense. I would certainly...
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Tries to get it to the running back. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a tremendous job by this quarterback staying patient on 4th down. Chris, trust me, your clock can get very quick on 4th down as a quarterback, and here he's able to go through his entire progression and get to the running back. That's a check down. Let the running back run, and he's able to create a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Looking for some space. It's Brown. Well, they test the middle there, but yet nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Pulls it in. It's Hudson.
Really good execution by the quarterback and wide receiver on this slant route. And anytime you throw an in-breaking route, you got to frame them up. The ball has got to hit the body of the wide receiver.
Scanning the field. It's Hammond. It's an out route. The catch made. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the move now. He throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Pretty aggressive play calling decision by the quarterback there. Rather than try to just create a short yardage, fourth down situation, they try to get all of this and go to the end zone. Now the decision is going to be on the head coach. Does he try to take this field goal opportunity or keep his offense on the field?
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, the score remains the same.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pre-game. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it.
It's a shotgun one call. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. Oh, and he's in the clear now. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. That's the end of one. Still looking for our first points in the ballgame. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark into that opening quarter. first play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down. So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10. He's got space. Picks up the first, looking for more. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
Wow, Chris, he's even faster in person. I knew on film that this guy had some explosiveness on the outside, but now they're trying to find a way to get him the ball in different areas, throwing it to him, here handing it to him. Now he's on the edge. Look at the explosiveness and a huge gain on the outside. He is an impact player.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. They got him down out near the 40.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying.
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled, and that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
That's a good fake in the backfield. You get some good ball handling and draw the attention of the safety. Now he's in conflict, and you can attack with that tight end down the field. That's a beautiful job. Good route by the tight end.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Chris, this is the advantage of the modern running back. The guy that can gain yards between the tackle, but one that can create a play in the passing game. This is just a dump off on the outside, and he's able to just scamper into the end zone. Beautiful job by the quarterback, getting to him in the progression, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
See if they can convert the point after. Oh, he missed it. It's no good, and they still trail by a point. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. On the ground, it's Dickey. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first. Chris, that's exactly where they wanted to go with this ball. You can tell by this play fake. You get some play-action pass, and there is conflict on the defense and more specifically on the defenders responsible for the tight end. He's your primary target, and they're able to get the ball to him for a nice big gain. Beautiful play call, great execution by the quarterback, tight end, running back, everybody involved. This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Hammond. Throws it to the right. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got 1st and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
And the Red Raiders trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Wants to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
I don't think you could be a great offense in modern football without a running back that can catch it out of the backfield. What a great job of the quarterback, understanding the coverage, finding his open man, and that's a touchdown to the back.
And the point after makes the lead 8. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Looking for some space. It's Fletcher. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Here's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets them up now 2nd and 3. The offense with some pre-snap motion. The back's got it. Inside the 35. They make the tackle, but that plane moves it inside the red zone.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
Finds an open target on the left side. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Quarterback's got it on the option. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
One of the main keys for this defense was going to be hitting the quarterback today, being physical, in particular when he was in the run game on these options. And here they're able to contact him, ball on the ground, and it's a fumble recovery for the defense.
Looking to throw. It's Hammond. Lets it go quickly. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. So that wraps up an uneventful first half. We'll take a break and hope for more excitement in the second half ahead. And the Canes will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Open field ahead. Here he goes. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. Past the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Texas Tech. No chance to catch him there.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
BAT is good, so the lead is 21-6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Lyle. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. They need to make the play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game. Now it's the second half. At some point, you just got to say, I got to go down with my best. You got to target him, and you got to target him often.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place, and again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches.
Chris, I think that's smart from the offense in this quarterback. You don't want to force the football across the chains just to get the first down. Get a completion and create a scenario where you can go for it on 4th. And here inside the 2 yards, I would certainly be aggressive.
4th down, he's throwing for it. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
Well, as a quarterback, you've got to consider yourself the 6th man in protection. And here against the blitz, the quarterback understands that there is a free blitzer. He's responsible for that defender. So you've got to stand in with courage and then throw the ball accurately. This time against man defense, that's a tight window throw and a really nice job by the quarterback all the way around. This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline. I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback. Oh, this is great defense here on third down. They're swarming to the football. They knew the RPO was coming, and here they are ready to stop it, forcing a 4th down.
The offense stays on the field. Already converted once on 4th down in this drive. They're going for it again. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Oh, this quarterback has got to be so mad at himself right now. He knows on a 4th down, he's got to just throw that ball. Even if he puts it in harm's way, who cares? It's 4th down. But credit this pass rush, because they got to him quickly. I don't think he was thinking clearly, obviously taking a sack.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Catch is made down the middle. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking for 6. Oh, and it's nearly picked off. Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. Sets up second down.
Oh, Chris, that is a massive opportunity missed from this defense. This series gets all the way down inside the red zone, and now they're throwing the ball into the end zone, and they've got a chance to pick that one off. You've got to secure the ball. Oh, man. As my guys always say, this is why he plays defense.
He's back to throw again on second down. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Strong game by this quarterback.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. No way to run up the middle. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Back to throw. It's Hammond looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain. It's Texas Tech on top right now. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Gonna run it. It's Dickey. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the pass is incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Second down after the incompletion. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Could take it all the way. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
Chris, this is one of the things I have loved about studying this defense, prepping for this game, is the awareness and their ability to diagnose, in particular, these screen passes. Watch how quickly they are out in front of the intended wide receiver, and they step in front for the interception. That type of awareness is just unique and rare.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
It's a quick grab. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Grab behind the line. It's gone. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Short game makes it second and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense.
Got an opening here. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust. Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Check out this call on first and goal. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. He's got it near the end zone. Ball carrier tackled there.
If you're the offensive play caller, you've got to know if you've got a fourth down in your pocket or not. So the head coach has got to be communicating to his offensive coordinator whether he has 2 downs to score or if this is it. If this is it, it's got to be a throw. If not, maybe they run the football.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll run here on third and goal.
Well, I don't think you can settle for a field goal here. You need to put the ball in the end zone, and so now it's best play, best matchup. What do you got on that play sheet? Give me some heat off the sheet here on fourth.
This could be the biggest play so far. Fourth and goal, and this offense is down, needs this. Quarterback drops back. Touchdown, Miami. What what a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
That's just a great job of clutching up by your offense and driving the field and putting it in the end zone. Now you're trying to get that two-point conversion. But with this amount of time remaining, even if you don't get it, at least you know what you need here on ensuing possession.
So they get the touchdown, now looking for the two-point conversion to tie this one up late. And Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first. A chance to huddle up on the sideline and figure out the next move. So it's going to come down to this, a two-point conversion to tie the score and try to force overtime. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the left side. And he doesn't make it. Stop short, and the defense preserving a two-point lead here. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. Loses the football. The scramble is on. And it's the kicking team making the recovery a special teams disaster.
Special teams always goes over. And yet these plays become monumental in these games. This is a great job by this kickoff team, flying down the field, creating the turnover, and jumping on this football. Now it's a short field for their offense, and they've got to capitalize.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Red Raiders go ahead and call their second timeout. Strategy session before this third down play.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Canes. And jump on top now here in the fourth.
You dream of these scenarios as a quarterback and as an offense. You're down, you've got to drive the field and put the ball in the end zone, and they're able to do it right here. What a great drive, great execution. They're able to take the lead.
Now the try for two. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. He'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. And the Red Raiders are going to spend their third and final timeout here. They can no longer stop the clock with a timeout. Looking for a late deep shot. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game. Chris, this is a tough situation for a quarterback. Defense is in dime defense, which means that there's 2 extra defensive backs on the field. It means that there's tight windows down the field. I would always look towards the sideline or those...
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They jump on top here in the final minute. The Red Raiders back on top.
Chris, there is nothing better than playing great when greatness is needed. You're down. It's inside of a minute. This offense had to have it, and they're able to put it in the end zone. That is great stuff from this group.
Automatic in the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining. So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here comes the pressure. There's contact on the throw. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a 1st down.
He missed it. Off target that time. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Oh, Chris, he missed it. He's got an opportunity to tie the game after that great offensive series. They put themselves in position to tie this game, force overtime. Man, I would not want to be this guy trying to head to the locker room after this one.
He's hit just before the throw. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Scanning the field, it's Hammond. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Breaks away to the end zone.
Chris, this will raise a few eyebrows. Still throwing the ball with this lead, no time remaining, and sticking it in the end zone. Interesting.
And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.